Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port.
What up? All right. My camera's being funky again. Oh, goodness. Come on. Guess I should have checked that before I came on, huh? Hopefully we can get it fixed here. Let's see. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Slow boy Eric Timbo, good morning. Mr. Lunary, good morning. Coper in the house. Black Phoenix, Predator. Deshaun in the house. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a tricky day in my opinion. I mean, we had a big move overnight. We do have some news, but I don't know. We had a big move overnight there. Whenever you have a big move overnight, typically not that good for the New York session. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get this camera fixed either, which means I'm going to have to, I don't know, have to do something else. Trump Oval Office announcement at 2 p.m. today, indeed. So we'll go over the news. We've got 9:45, 10 a.m., and then Trump at 2. The problem is we got this 4-hour low down here. And kind of once that's hit, it's kind of like, what do you do then? What do you do then? I don't know. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to get my camera fixed, guys. And I don't, I'm able to kind of work around that during the night session. I don't think I can work around that today. I need it to work. Here, let me try to power cycle it one time. Because during the night session, I don't have every screen taken up. All right, just plugged it back in. Let me see if I can find it now. Man, why does it do that? Let me try just taking it off. Now we go. What about now? Wasn't muted. I got some sort of error. I didn't notice it. I did not notice it. But yeah, I kind of thought we'd resweep that high first, but we just didn't. Let me do some math here right quick. Bloodbath. All right, I'm going to be full porting some evals here this morning. So I haven't done this in a while, so let's figure it up. 3,000 divided by 200. Was that 15 points? 60 ticks. So we need 61 ticks to pass. What the hell? And yeah, 5-point stop loss. Yep. Auto break even. So I'm gonna go auto break even at 4 points. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. What up, Tim? Nice calculator. It is. It is. Mario doesn't like September already. What up, Coach Fred? Apex YOLOs. Yep. You did that Friday. Got 20. Let's go. I'm only doing 6. I'm taking them on the 5-second trade. If they get stopped break even, it is what it is. Obviously, I'm going for 15 points, but if they get stopped break even, I mean, I'm not going to be, upset about that. I'll have to find another spot, maybe the 5-minute inside bar or something. Let me find my orders tab. Where's that at? All right. Let me move this orders tab to where I can actually see it. How about up there? Can you make it to where this is always on top? I guess I can't. I guess I could put it right there. Yeah, that'll work. All right, now let's do a test. So a test entry. All right. I got a bunch of order rejecteds for some reason. I don't know why. What the hell? Dude, this thing, you gotta be kidding me, man. What the fuck? Guys. I mean, how does that happen? How does that happen? I literally put an order on here that was not, I didn't feel anything. I put in just an order down here, just a limit order, and it put me in a position. I fucking hate Trade of 8, man. I hate this shit. That's why I never use Trade of 8 to do my copy trades. I'm telling you guys, something stupid happens with Trade of 8 every time. Look at this shit. I cannot stand this. Man, I hate this shit. Then that's the reason why I'm trying to use TradeSyncer, but TradeSyncer's not working this morning. I literally put a limit order down at 0.99 for a sale at 99. How does it enter me into a position? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. I don't understand how I did that. I mean, how does it put me in a position when I put on a limit order that's nowhere near price? I'm not talking about like, oh, it's close to price. No, nowhere near price. I mean, it makes no sense. That's why I stopped using Tradevate for my executions. I never have that problem on Ninja Copra. That's the thing. When I execute on Ninja, I never have that problem. It's only when I execute on Tradevate. When I execute on Tradevate, it always happens. Something screws up. I mean, all I'm doing is using my leader account on Tradevate. This is literally all I'm doing. Using the leader account on Tradevate, and then I have the followers on Replicanto. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I literally just put a limit order down here. All I did was just right here. I clicked and I put a limit sell down here. It's nowhere near price. I mean, how does me placing a limit order down here enter me into a position? Makes no sense. And look, the leader account didn't even enter the position. Makes no sense. I don't know what's going on. I'm so annoyed. Now I'm down $1,300 on these accounts that I was trying to full port. So let's see. You want to see one thing here? I mean, that's not a good way to start off the week. And that's the reason why, like, for the most part, I don't even copy across everything anymore. I was literally only going to copy across just today because I thought today's price action was going to be bad. So I was going to take the 5-second trade today with a auto break even in place to try to get, you know, the stuff done, to just try to get a trade in quickly. Yeah, it's definitely dumping. Now I don't know what to do. I mean, like, oh, man. I'm not sure what to do now. All right, let me see what I can do here. Now I'm gonna have to make $4,400 instead of instead of 3,000. That's so stupid. All right. I guess I'm going to have to try to do it on Ninja. It's the only thing I'm going to be able to try to do, which is difficult. It's difficult to do. Like 90 ticks, Matty Matt. Christmas is in 3 months and 3 weeks. No, I'm not, Eric. I'm just annoyed. Room, I entered a limit order on my copy trader, just testing it to see if it was working. And it entered me into a position. And of course, it didn't go my way. It went against me. So, went against me. I literally entered a limit order just to test it. And that's what happened. So, just annoying, just annoying. I did exit straightaway room. But when you're in 10 minis, it's easy for you to lose. I mean, $1,300 with 10 minis is only like, what, 6 points, 5, 6 points. It happened right here on this candle right here where we just kind of blasted up. Or somewhere in there. I don't even know. But I did exit right away. Yeah, because I'm full porting these Apex evals, so trying to pass them today, but apparently we're probably just going to blow them. Probably just going to blow them. That was annoying. That's annoying, man. I'm trying to... I don't want to let it to affect me, but man, that is so annoying. So annoying. So this is the target today, guys. This is what I'm kind of expecting, you know, to price to come down here, sweep this 4-hour low. So we'll see. News 10 a.m. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be big enough, though, Alfred. I'm thinking I'm only going to play the short today on the 5-second play, maybe. Maybe we'll see. I can really only play one side when I'm doing it on Ninja, which that's the reason I don't normally execute it on Ninja, because it's difficult. So... we'll probably start Christmas shopping soon there, Predator. I like to get it done quickly. Do they have a single day loss limit? Who? Who, sir? Who are we talking about? Me or anybody? Yeah, I am solo. I am. Can I still trade them? Yeah, I can still trade them. It's just annoying to start off like now I have to make more money. You know? It's going to make it much more difficult, in my opinion. So we'll see. I mean, I guess we could push up. It wouldn't be outside the question to maybe push up into that 175, 180 area and then get kind of a short out of that. Maybe that's what we do. Probably all the way up to 226 at the opening. I mean, Diego, we could. I mean, a push up would not be a bad thing, right? Would not be a bad thing. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to take this trade on Ninja, which is going to be incredibly difficult. I can't really put it on both sides. And trying to get an order down in 5 seconds is going to be pretty hard to do, but gonna be hard to do. Wick sweep it. Sweep Wicks at 46. I mean, we'll see kind of what happens. I think, I mean, a push up at open might not be outside the realm of, I mean, it might make sense. So you can automate it. I mean, some people have said that room, but nobody sent me anything that I've seen work reasonably well yet. But yeah, you can send it to me. It's just bracketing above and below the first 5-second candle and taking whichever way it breaks. Sell side's 0.35, so. At 1 minute here. Yeah, I agree, Manny Matt. This thing may not wait on me. What a husk. I'm only going to play to the downside, guys. So. Only going to play the downside. That's it. Might end up costing me, but we'll see. Okay, this is it. What done happened here? Yeah. I gotta walk away, guys. All right, guys. I'm so pissed off. I want to just smash something right now. I'm done with copy trading. I'm not copy trading ever again. I'm fucking done with copy trading. It literally tagged me into a fucking long. I mean, I don't understand how this shit is doing this. It stopped me out, right? But on my order screen, I still saw a few orders on there, so I let them ride before I hit flatten. And it tagged me into a long. I was long the whole time instead of short. The only account that took the short was the lead account. It's so fucking stupid. The fucking shit. I don't understand how can it do that? How does it put me in along there? Like there was no stop. I mean, the only thing I can think of is because when the stop went to break even, it tagged me into a long. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So something like I should be at least break even, if not more, on this because like where it entered me into the trade, where I entered the trade at. I mean, you can see it stopped me out where I entered the trade. Entered the trade here. It stopped me out for break even on the lead account. Instead of stopping out all the other accounts, somehow it puts everything else into a long right here. Somehow every other account got put into a long except for the lead account. And so you can see the lead account stopped out for $19, which is what is supposed to happen. Every other account got put into a long. So fucking dumb. I said I wasn't going to copy trade all the accounts anymore, and then I did anyway. It was fucking dumb. So stupid. Yes, pushing up 63.94. Lastly, these are trade of 8 accounts. So the lead account, these are all trade of 8s except for one. Actually, I don't even think any of these are rhythmic. I think they're all trade of 8. Yeah, they're all trade of 8. I'm going to jump in here. I think this thing just rips up. Oh. Well, that might not be good. Thought I was just going to rip right through this high here. Try to go break even, didn't get to. Back through that high again, I'll go break even. All right, now break even. All right. That just pissed me off. I mean, like, you know, when you're trying, like, it's not about the accounts making or losing money. It's not really about that. It's more or less about like 2 times in a row where the copy trader just shit the bed on me. I guess the first time should have been a sign, right? But I'm trying to pass these Apex accounts in one shot. And the funny thing is, this is the funny thing. So all the Apex accounts, which I don't give a fuck about, they stopped out break even because they were already down $1,300. So these stopped out break even. These were trading micros, and these were only down $100. So this is on micros. So that's how big of a loss it is. So, like I said, I saw that I was still in a position, but I thought I was in the short. So I would let the short run to this level. Then I look over and I see these P&Ls moving negative, and I killed the trade. So effectively lost 30 points, 20 to 30 points, because it was in 10 micros on a short, when this should have been 20. It should have been a 35 or 40 point winner with 10 micros. So I should be up $500 or $600 on each account. Instead, I'm down. Oh my goodness. I'm so annoyed. I mean, you know, it should at least been a break-even trade, at least. But instead, you know, it had to just stick the knife in there. The funny thing is, if I didn't even go break even, if I didn't move the stop to break even like I did, it would have, you know. Let me see. This is why, I mean, I don't know. I like executing on Quantile, I really do. So that's your first candle there. So if I don't move the stop, it went to break even really too quick. I guess it moved down and then back up, stopped me out. But like with your normal 5-point stop, if I had just went with a normal stop, that would have been probably fine. And not moved it to break even. Anyways, that's all right. Man, I'm so annoyed. Okay. I guess I'll try to send those accounts on the first 5-minute inside bar. Let me turn the copier off. Why does it do that? Anybody using TradeSyncer? Because I cannot get TradeSyncer to work this morning. No, Black Phoenix. It was Replicanto, but I don't know if I mean I've never had a problem with Replicanto. That's the thing. I've never had an issue with it, but today, for some reason, it did the same shit that the reason why I don't use Quantile. The reason why I stopped using the Quantile one. So I don't even know if I remember how to use Quantile update makes the copy better. Yeah, I mean it does sometimes, but it's the thing, you know. Yeah, I haven't really had a problem with them either, but for some reason, I mean, I've never had an issue with it. But some reason today, issues abound. Why did I get an email from Trade Day saying I broke a rule? What rule would I have broken? I have no idea. I don't know. 2 minute of lag. What is that? Issue with hedging? What's wrong with hedging, Alexi? Good morning, Veridatis. Yeah, all the trade days are attached. Everything is attached. No, the evals are not blown yet. They actually copied correctly. The ones that did not copy correctly were all the funded accounts. I mean, it's like whatever. But I don't know. I got an email. I mean, this one's balance is 49,050, so I don't know. Maybe I was up on that one, and maybe we hit that. But I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this is a funded account. That's let's see, where's the other funded? So all these are funded, obviously. And then the Pro Plus M, that one's funded. Just, I don't know, just annoying. I mean, I do have some green for the day. I didn't copy every account. We do got, we're up $300 basically. You guys saw that one trade that I took there for the My Funded Futures funded account. And then we're up on our Buellanox funded account. We took a little trade overnight, 161, so I didn't trade that one. And then this one, we're up 190, but it's just annoying. It's just really annoying when it should be a huge win or at least a break even. I don't know, Lexi. I'm not using the copier anymore on my stuff. I'm about to not be using it. Let's see. Will it do it on that one? I guess I'll have to. Yeah, I would have to. Trying to. How do I turn the? Let's see. Trying to remember how to use the copier over here. Okay. Okay. Got it. Alrighty. We'll see, Matty Matt. I don't know. I'm probably gonna blow him, to be honest. I'm not gonna do it purposely, but it's probably what happens. That will probably be what happens. OneCon News YOLO. A little news there. We got news at 10 a.m. as well. I'm going to be on my Fund of Futures TV at 11:30 this morning with Tom. If you guys join us, my code will get a special discount, supposedly. A 15-minute breakout being tested here. Check market data subs could be reset on the 1st and delayed. What are you talking about? My screen is 2 minutes behind the market. I mean, I don't see that it is. Where would I check that at? No, I didn't win one. I mean, it's showing that it's 948 exactly, and 948. I did not to win an account. Nope, nope, nope. I tried to take the 15-minute breakout there, and it gave me an error, of course. Error. It gave me an error. Error. I don't know if that would have been enough to pass, but it would have been close. I tried to take it. Oh, no, John, it's fine. Thank you. No one else can actually use it because you have to click the link and it automatically does it for you. All right, I'm long here. Let's see if we can... All right, just made some money, but I don't know how much. Let me see. Looks like one didn't copy. Are these all blown? I mean, I don't know. Oh, shit. They're still in the trade. Guys, I am trying to get... What in the hell is going on here? All right, trying to get out of this, guys. Hold on. Okay. We're out of that finally. All right, we passed. I think we passed. I think we passed, guys. I think we passed. What do you think? $12,000 in profit. Did we pass? I'm going through these one by one now to make sure they have exited. Make sure no... It's what I did already once, but I want to make sure. Okay. That should be all of them. I think I'm out of them. Yeah, I got stuck in a trade right there because I used the Trade Evate copier, and it didn't take me out of the... It took me out of the lead. It didn't take me out of these, so I had to go and manually exit them. It's kind of stupid, but... Copier issues. At least that one worked in my favor. I mean, I still would have passed anyway because I was taking them off at $5,300, $5,400. But... But I think we passed, finally. All failed because you traded the Hungarian pesos. Yeah. All right. That glitch happened to a lot of people. Did it 8 weeks? I don't know. Yeah, I would, John, I would definitely get it and trade it. Methodical boy. Yeah. We passed. Would that be considered revenge trading? No. I wanted to take the breakout. And actually, I wanted to take the 15-minute breakout in that first 20-point push-up. And it didn't let me. I was trying to get in right here on this first push-up, and it didn't let me. So we went 4,900, and then for some reason that was not showing up. But yeah, that's where we longed at. So we'll take it. At least something small good out of the day, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that was. All I know is that, I mean, the only thing I could... Well, let me think about it. So if it moves my stop, so if we're in a short, that it has to be what it is, right? Because you're in a short. So you have a buy limit here and a buy limit here. Well, if it moves the buy limit down, and I guess maybe it happened so fast it tagged me into a buy right there using the stop instead of taking me out of the position, which is annoying. Yeah, Timbo, not a bad idea. $3 in profit, something in the air. Yeah, no, slow boy. Hey, man, I don't blame you there, man. I really don't. I don't blame you. We do have some other accounts I'd like to go big on, but we're going to wait. I got some 150Ks. I'd like to trade. I'm just mostly annoyed because I lost $600 on my Apex accounts after having that big win. So I've already got to make more money on those. So now, you know, I wanted to get those locked out so I could go 10 minis on the opening range. Now I can't. So you think I'm blocked on FSP stream? It didn't warn me. Oh, goodness. Weren't you a mod on their room? I thought you were a mod on there at some point. Yes, recover the 6407. Mancini said that was our squeeze zone. The recovery of 6407 should get 6420. Oh, that's Alito. Oh, okay, yeah. I knew it was somebody. I just couldn't remember who. Could switch over to an eval here, I guess. News in 3 minutes here. What happened during London? We sold off a bunch. 345 points or something like that. You can't find an entry, it's leaving you in the dust. Well, we got news in a couple of minutes here, so be careful. You can still type you there thinking your message is going through. It's not, and it won't warn you. Room, I think that's how it works when someone gets blocked. I don't block anybody typically, but I have seen that happen before. Top of the hour coming up here. What do we got? Like that 70 area potentially. Let's see what we get. Push up into maybe the 70. Gamble. Right back to the VWAP here. Got 1 minute left until we get this little news. Just run us right back up into like the 65 area. I don't know. Yes, kind of pulling back into that 64.10 area. Let's see if it can hold here and just push up here on this 10 a.m. candle here. Here we go. 10 seconds. Look for that run back into like the 65 area. Let's see if we get it. You got to be kidding me there. Look at that. All right. Got a little win there. Got one account back to green. One account back to green for with a little degen action. Can't show y'all too much of the degen action. I gotta hide you guys from that. Gotta hide you guys from that. If only we could have made $12,000 across all the accounts. I mean, I'm looking. I mean, if you just look from a measured move perspective, like, you know, we have the open up there, so we still have a gap. I mean, like, it seems crazy, right? It does seem crazy, but that's your gap fill. I mean, it is 200 plus points above, but it still could hit. Guys, y'all don't know how close I was to just ending the stream earlier and probably going on tilt. Luckily, I was able to calm myself there. I did punch my desk, though. Sorry, desk. I don't usually get that mad, but when you have back-to-back, like, copier issues, like, that's nothing piss you off more than that. Something that you didn't do wrong to cause you to be red. I mean, that's the most annoying thing in the world. It's different if I just traded stupid and I'm red, right? We got it after the 1 hour bottom touch. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think we could push back up and fill the gap potentially, but we don't have to. Could just push back up maybe 50%. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm down $600. I mean, like, you know, if you look at it just realistically, right? Does it suck to be down $600? Yeah, it sucks. But realistically, that's like 2 trades to get that back. So it's like 2 trades. We got this one back to green. I just took that trade on that one. But it's not the end of the world. Let's just call it, you know, call it what it is. It's a red day on those accounts and just leave them. It's not a red day of our own doing, but what can you do? Da, 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 da. Not being able to ride along. Yeah, exactly, Luke. It's one of those things. It's like, I know the copy trader is going to have issues occasionally. Like, I know that. But, you know, it's still 2 times in one day. I guess that should have been my sign this morning. It's like, when that first one did it, the first time it happened, I should have been like, you know, done at that point. I do have that take profit trader eval that we were slinging around. I guess we could. Yeah, let's switch over to that. We were slinging this thing around in the overnight last night, if you guys remember. If you remember. I'll have to remark out that open up there. I don't know that we get to it. I think it's at like 502. I'll just remember it. Wasn't it at like 502? Yeah, 502 and a quarter. Let's take a look at a fib here from this level and just kind of see. I mean, we're back to 50%, right, of the range. I mean, that's a big rip off that low there. Freaking 250 points off that low. Holy cow. Just ripped straight up there, huh? What you got going on there, Jamie? Said you should have known. Yeah, exactly right. What up, Alito? Good morning. Yeah, after having that first issue, I probably should have just turned the copier off and walked away, but not worried about it at that point, or even just had it only on the evals. But it's like I'm only down $100. It's like I can get that back. So what up, Sean? Still no 5-second or 5-minute inside bar yet. Guys, I will be on My Fund of Futures TV today. My code will be giving you a special discount if you buy today during the 1 hour that I am on My Fund of Futures TV. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the My Fund of Futures TV here in the chat here. I'll be on there with Tom Sabo. More than that, Marcin. More than that. I can't tell you how much it is because they don't want me to, but more than that. We'll say double that. We'll say double that. Come and troll me. No, I'm on there today, Sean. Today, not tomorrow. Today. Did I say tomorrow? I might have said tomorrow. If I did, I'm sorry. Today at 11:30 a.m. Eastern to 12:30 a.m. 12:30 p.m. I don't know. 100% off is correct, Room. 100% off. Yeah, Lito, that's insane. If you got short last, funny thing is, I was short last night off open, right? Or no, I wanted to short off open, and didn't take it, or maybe I did take it for 10. I can't remember. But anyways, they you know, I was a little scared of it at open, but it would have paid. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Mystic Rick? Use Sim 101 account as the desktop resident account and Replicanto to measure if any slippage differences are due to internal external computer communication. I used to do that, but I didn't. I don't anymore. Georgia, you got the $1 trial, but tried 6 credit cards and all return errors. No return to my message. I don't know, Georgia. They do have a weird credit card system. Marcin, you control time for sure. Grab 70 ticks off 210. Nice. Oh, you'll be on a work call? Nutty got wrecked. He won't be streaming today, he said. I don't know. Yeah, Alito, we had copier issues, unfortunately. I don't want to harp on it over and over. You know, 'cause the more you revisit the issue, the more pissed off you just get. But I'll show you. So right here it is. So you can see it entered me. I entered and then got stopped break even. This was the lead account. So this account got stopped break even. And then every other account, actually, can't even show you here on this one. I'll have to switch it over. Let's see. Yeah, oh, there it is. So every other account, you see what happened? So instead of tagging, it tagged me into a long right here. So this is actually kind of interesting, right? This says it tagged me into a sell here, and then I took profit here. No, wait. I don't quite know what happens here. This one actually looks like it tagged me into a long only, and I was never tagged into the sell. So that's kind of interesting. But anyways, you can see from 79 down to 51, effectively losing 30 points on these accounts. Now this one, you can see it somehow got taken out sooner. Tell me how that happens. I have no idea. Same thing with that one. But basically the stop moved down, and when it moved down, it put me into a reverse position. So Apex, yep, same thing, just stopped me out way down there. So you can see all the funded accounts didn't get stopped in the correct spot. The evals, however, did. So yeah, that's just, you know, it is what it is. Now, we were able to recover some, and I still did pass the evals with a few extra bucks to spare, $12,000, but it's all right. Dun, 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 dun. Have your first Take Profit Trader Pro passed? Let's go. It will reset. Yes, Georgia, it will. You'll get a free reset. What is this? Don't know if you're already on Starlink or not. I'm not on Starlink. Might help your computer to win the digital foot race we are competing in. I don't know. I don't know, Loot, what it is. I think more or less right there, because it's on the 5-second trade and the stop moving so quick. I think that's probably more the issue than the internet. But, you know. How many minis I trade on my funded Black Phoenix? Just one. I do have all 50Ks. I got a couple of 150Ks that I'm working on, but right now just 50Ks. So, Alito, I dropped a few F-bombs this morning myself. Sorry about that, guys. I usually don't like to cuss on the stream, but got a nice bull flag here, guys, on the 5-minute chart. Look at this bull flag. Nice bull flag here. So you got 2 more minutes left on this candle. If it can close up here above the high of this previous candle, decent spot to take a long. I was pissed. I was pissed! You might load some 90% off just in case. Well, is the 90% off over? Or no? Did it end last night or is it tonight? Oh, it ends tonight. I forgot about that. Apex 1 pass. Let's go. Thanks, Mike Phoenix. I was on the edge. I was on the edge. I'm not going to lie. I was on the edge. Oh. I feel better now. Go have a jawboning with some computer tech over the counter at your local store and see what they have to say. I don't know. Coach Fred says, the MM code's getting hammered. All right. Appreciate you. It needs to be hammered. All right, we're on this eval now. We can be a little bit more degenerate, but I don't want to do anything crazy, though. Yeah, I did have to let it out. I had no choice. I tried not to. I was pissed. Because I thought at least some of the accounts will be green there, because once it ran down here, I mean, we got short, right? We got short up here, and so I thought, where was it actually at? Yeah, we got short like right here. So it would have been a nice win, 40, 50 point win with 10 micros. Or at least break even. Even if it stopped me out break even, I didn't care as long as I was break even. So I did see I was still in the position, but I thought I was in a short position, not a long. Then when I realized it was in a long position, I closed it. I have no idea, Loot. I don't know. I can tell you one thing, Loot. On my Trade-Evate, on Trade-Evate, this is what happened earlier. On Trade-Evate, I mean, I don't know if you were here. I literally just put an order down here, a limit order, just to test out the copier, and it entered me into a trade. Like, this is a limit order. You know, I'm not up here pressing these buttons. This is just a limit order. I'm not going to do it because, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't understand how it entered me into that trade like that. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it wouldn't even have mattered, Alito. And none of these are rhythmic accounts. These are all Trade-Evate. Every one of these accounts are Trade-Evate. So I don't think it was a rhythmic issue at all. I'm going to stab along here. Off the 50 EMA. Just trying to get 10 points. Kind of got the whole number here as well. I'm going to go break even, gets back up here again. Stopped out break even. And I actually like this. God dang it. I hate doing that. I jumped back in too late. I'm going to average into this. I think this thing pops into the 210s area. And a bunch of EMAs there. I don't know. I should kill this. I'm going to kill that. I got into it too late. I looked over at the ES too late. On this pushback down, ES tested that 6407 level directly, which was our squeeze level. And so if I had noticed that, I would not have went break even here. I probably went bigger size as well. So, yeah, I don't know, Loot. I don't know why it did that. Yeah, it just did that, and I have no clue why. So, trade of it closes or sus. Oh, okay, I got you. Now it's going. See, I looked over the ES just like too late. I pulled my stop to break even, and I glanced over at ES, and I just saw it was back at the 07 level. That would have been an area what I would have liked to have bought there, but it's okay. Kind of got some trend line stuff here, breaking the trend line, breaking out of that 5-minute pattern there. I may jump back in here. Seems crazy, but we might do it. The old market hitting TP as soon as you go break even trick, yeah. I'm going to give a little room on this one. I'm going to probably average into this. Let's see if we can't get a little average in on this. Going to go stop to break even back above those highs there. Right here. Lock in some as we go. Going to front run the 50 level there a little bit. So the next push up, kind of 42 level here. I'm going to move my stop up and lock in 10 to that 32 level. All right. Still think it runs it all. Nice job, Loot. Let's go. I'm going to still get back in here. I still think we run. Take a little 5-point shots here. A couple little 5-point shots. See what we're up now on this account. 275. We'll take it. This thing's probably going to expand up into the 50 now. Kind of annoyed there. Should have probably managed that a little different, but that's all right. I probably could turn my camera on now. Let me see, because I'm done kind of on... I think I can shut Ninja down. Let me just shut Ninja down. That's the easiest way to just, you know... You need $17 to pass an eval? Come on, Marcin, you got it. You got it. It's the easiest way to make sure you don't do anything stupid, right? Just shut it down. And now we could probably turn the camera on. If I can find it. Nice 5-minute bull flag break here, guys. That bull flag break entries at 24.50 on the 5-minute. Really clean bull flag there. Really clean bull flag. Usually switch to micro. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Marcin. Passed it. Never any doubt. All right. let me see here if I can get this. I don't know if that's not working. All right, let me see. So it's not showing my picture. You guys can see there, it's not showing me. All right, let me do this. I have no idea which one. All right, it will be that one. Okay. Now we got to make it work here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 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 Close enough. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go, guys. A little pullback again. I mean, ES pushed up there to like the 24-25 level. It's kind of retesting that 7 level again. This could be another spot to look for another bounce, guys. It really could be. Nasdaq, although, let's be honest, Nasdaq did we run that level there? 60 level would have been an interesting spot. Didn't quite get there, though. I think I'm going to average into a little something here. Well, I was planning on it, but it might just take me out here. All right, I'm not going to complain. I'll take $100. Not going to complain. Good little spot there for a little bounce. Let me look at the hourly. What are you talking about over here, Black Beauty? The hourly low down here? No, we ran 035. I need to put the more data on. We got another swing 947. I'm assuming you're talking about 775. Yeah, I mean, we could run that. I don't know if we get it today. We'll see, though. We'll see. We definitely got some levels down there that need to be kind of mitigated, right? But we'll see. Kind of pushing back down now. That 1 hour engulfing, bullish engulfing, and now trying to pull back a little bit. Nice little push here. 6370 ES. We got close to it though, didn't we? Pretty close. Thinking about another stab long here. We push back above the VWAP. We'll see though. Might hold lower. What's the giveaway, Shobin? I forgot all about the giveaway, man. I forgot all about it. Here, we'll do it now. I completely forgot about it. Apex, any size eval giveaway. That's what it'll be. There we go. Jump in there now. I forgot. After the morning of tribulation, trials and tribulations, I forgot. What's going on here? I hit buy. Okay, I'm in 2 now. I did hit buy twice, but still. All right, perfect. Up $560 on this eval. Make ya holla, 560. We're gonna do the giveaway 10:45. I got to get off here at 11, so. Oh, free fast track trading Daytona accounts. That's where we're getting. Oh. Double profit. It did, slow boy. I'd rather have my profit on my fundeds back, though. I'd rather have that. Five-minute kind of broke out of that, retested that trend, broke out of that bull flag there. Nice little breakout. Let's see if the 3-minute has given us any inside bars today. I've been trying. I wanted to backtest the 3-minute, and I've not done it yet. Let's see. Looks like it would have been a loser today. Yeah, it would have been a loser. 2-minute. 2-minute would have been the same one. Well, you would have had one here on the 2-minute. That one would have paid, but yeah, I don't know. I'm at the back test it, see what's better, 2-minute, 3-minute. I don't know. Morning, Clarity. How you been? We are going to draw, guys, at 10:40. 10:40, 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to enter the giveaway. 10 minutes, exclamation point cash, Apex any size eval. Set a timer. Apex any size eval. Let's go take a look around, see how everybody's doing. See how everybody is doing. Since I closed out the thing there, I can make it higher. Pull back. Yeah, Coper, definitely choppy now. Possible 5-minute inside bar here, though. Possible. All right, guys. Got whatever 8 minutes here left on the giveaway. I'm looking at this inside bar. I may take it. Where's my other 150K that I just started today, though? Let me see where that one is. $566. Nope. 299. 346. I swore. Where's that account at? Why don't I see that account? I do think it's a Take Private Trader account. Or a trade. Well, obviously it's a Take Private Trader. Fucking dumb. A Trade Evade account. Because I'd rather take this trade on that account than another one, than this one that we've already got profit on. And inside bar might be Neil here, 35 seconds. All right, got it here. Got it pulled up. All right. Got it pulled up. I'm going to take the inside bar. 15 seconds. I'll pull it down here so you guys can see. Okay, I got my order there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for 20 points, so 81.75. Right there. I might go, I think I'm going to go 2 minis because this is not that big of a stop, right? What is it, 35? Actually, it's 35. I'll take one off. What I'll do is I'll do it like this. There we go. We're going to go 2. We're going to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, pretty close to tagging us in. Not quite, though. I'm actually going to take this one off at 79.75 because I don't want to fight the initial balance there. All right, are we going to get tagged in here or what? I don't know. Are we going to get tagged in here, chat? I don't know. $225, so it would be like something like, to be honest with you, I don't really have an idea as to like which side is better to get tagged in here. I mean, I think we ran sell side already, so maybe the upside, but I really don't know. I really don't know. Tagged in. Again, remember, stop's going to go to break even at about 215 here. And then try to get the run lower there. Kind of right here at the VWAP too. Just notice the VWAP. Come on, push it down, push it down, push it down. New 5-minute candle here. So funny, when I enter these trades, I always wonder if Pine Tree's in the trade too. I'm going to stop out on one here, break even, because I don't want to take a bunch of drawdown if this pushes back up. But I'll leave this one on. I don't really want this one to go red either, but there's no reason. I mean, it's just an eval. I want this thing to push right through there. I actually like where my take profit is, right at the body of that 5-minute candle there. There we go. All right, there's the timer, guys. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you haven't already entered. We're going to do the giveaway as soon as this trade is over. You had 10 points on a long but didn't take profit. Oh, that sucks. You blew it. That sucks, Marson. This is a good time to pass evals right here on this 5-minute inside bar play. Now I want to see it just go. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up, well, I can't even get it to pull up correctly. Let's look at it. $410. $410. Locking it in, locking it in, locking it in. Yeah, I know I could have had $800 there, but when it comes back up to my break even after being up 10 points, the rule is you move the stop to break even there. You take the stop out because it usually goes in the drawdown. But Matt, the inside bar is just what it sounds like. Let me show you. So if you go to the 5-minute chart, you're looking for the first inside bar of the day. So the first one, this white bar prints as the inside bar. So all it is, you got the previous candles high and low. So body and wick have to stay inside the previous candles high and low. You take the breakout of whatever side it breaks out of first. So in this case, the short. And you can do it a couple of different ways. You can either shoot for a 1-to-1, which in this case will be 37 points, which it just got right there. Just did the 1-to-1. What I do is I go for 20 points. I go for a 20-point take profit, and I put the stop where it needs to be. But once it goes 10 points, I don't let it go back red on me. So for example, if it goes 10 points and then pulls back, I get stopped out break even. The idea is it's probably going to retrace back inside the bar. And then I would place my limit order on the second exit. And because then a lot of times on the second exit, it just goes. Keeping yourself from taking some of the drawdown. However, sometimes that does knock you out of the trade, right? So, but that's all it is. Just the first inside bar after the open. I like to target 20 points, but in this case, I like to keep it a 1-to-1. But in this case, you got a 36-point stop. But in my back testing, we had a 67% win rate, even on a 1-to-1. So you could have taken this 1-to-1. Could have just taken the 1-to-1 if you wanted to. So, and I mean, this does have a nice kind of M pattern going here, right? Kind of M pattern. All right, let's do the giveaway. I got to be live on My Fun of Futures at 11:30, so 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Today's been a nightmare. I hate weeks. Been one of those things. Inside buy. Buy. Yeah, the inside buy. Yeah, it was a hammer. I don't pay attention to the hammer or the type of setup it is. I just take it unbiased, right? A lot of times I might have a bias as to where the market might go, but not on that one I didn't. All right. Let's do the giveaway here. If you're not in, you're not in. Free any size Apex account. Exclamation point cash in the chat. You got about 5 seconds. You got about 5 seconds. And the winner is, hold on, we gotta get a little something going here. Hold on. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Let me see here. Hold on, let me see here. Oh. The Drumline movie, I don't know. I thought I'd give it a try. And here's the winner. XTPS1. Hopefully you guys got in. Too late now if you didn't. Sorry. XTPS1, where you at? Donde está? Eric's here. XTPS1 methodicalman@gmail.com. Send me an email. I need a screenshot of you logged into your account. So in other words, I need to see you. You gotta click on your name up here in the top right hand corner. It's going to show you're logged in. Screenshot that so I know it's you. Send an email to methodicalman@gmail.com, and once we get you verified, we will send over the code for a free any size Apex evaluation. So yeah. Nice little pullback there. I came in third in poker last night. Flip won. Sean came in second. And I came in third. But Methodical Man did not rebuy. He didn't rebuy at all. So he only had one bullet. Flip had 4 bullets. And Sean had 2 bullets. So I came in third. But these guys rebought multiple times. I did not. So, just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they suck. But you know, they're not as good as Methodical. And, you know, they're not here to defend themselves, so it's a perfect time to mention it. I don't think Sean's here. He probably isn't. Oh, he is. He is. He's got me up. He probably ain't listening to me. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. That's what happened, guys. That's what happened. If you guys didn't join us for the poker, you should have. You missed out. A lot of fun. All right, XTPS, have you sent that email to me yet, brother? Sister? Brother? Sister? I don't know. One or the other. Let me get you verified, XTPS. Let me get you verified right quick so we know it's you. And we can send you the code. Okay, what is the first letter of your email name, XTPS? Brother from another mother. I do think he's a guy now that I see his name. He's got a cool name. I'm going to tell you guys what his name is. Just his first name. All right, he verified. So XT's first name is Olaf. Isn't that awesome? That's a cool name. Olaf. What up, Flip? See, Flip shows up just when I start talking about poker. Flip jumps in. He goes, I won. I won. All right, Olaf. We're going to get that over to you in a moment. Let's see. Hold on a second. Is this? Do you want to build a snowman? I knew people were going to do that. That's wrong, guys. That's wrong. Olaf said, "Oh, very original. He's never heard that one before." Never heard that one. Oh, you shut down the studio. How many accounts did you win? As many as you want to buy. Yeah, he's heard it all the time, I'm sure. Lambo says hello to Max. Yeah, Max is over here getting a little feisty. He hears somebody outside. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Again, 11:30 will be on My Funded Futures TV with Tom. I'm going to take a little break here, just kind of reset my mind. Well, let me show you guys what we did today. Run down the P&Ls. So we'll start with our futures desk account 190. Bulenox funded account 161. My Funded Futures account 295. That account is at payout, by the way. $560 on the Take Profit Trader, 150K. Those are those. Oops, we don't want to do that. Anyways, and then I already shut down my Ninja, but you guys saw that I passed the 6 Apex accounts to give me 10 total. We're down $600 to $700 on the other 7 or 8 accounts. And then, you know, the Take Profit Trader, you guys saw that one up 420 right there. So that's it for me. I will be on My Fun and Futures. The link is in the top of the chat if you want to get over there. Please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Hit the like button on your way out. Join me for My Fun and Futures, guys. We're going to have a special discount during my segment. I'm going to tell you guys now. It's going to be 20%. I'm going to tell you guys now. I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to tell you now. It's going to be 20%. So join us over there to get the best deal possible on My Fun and Futures today. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect